we know that Congress is not popular, but the depth of their unpopularity is unbelievable. Public policy polling just did a poll. First of all, they have a 9% favorable rating and 85% unfavorable. That's amazing! And that's actually slightly up from the last poll I saw. Now, Professor Larry Lessig from Harvard, who cares about campaign finance reform as we do, often makes the point that during the American Revolution, about a third of the country, 33% of the country, wanted to stay with the monarchy. So the old British Empire, far more popular than our current Congress. It's amazing. But public policy polling thought, well, let's take this to an extreme, absurd point where we ask people what's more popular, this or that, and just see what their reaction is, right? Well, their reaction was fascinating. So what are the things that are more popular than Congress? NFL replacement refs are more popular by a wide margin, 26 to 56. Carnies, you know, circus folks, small hands, smells like cabbage, more popular than Congress. Head lice, significantly more popular than Congress. Come on, traffic jams. Traffic jams are more popular. You know how much you hate traffic jams? I think you do. Look at that. France. France. Oh, well, French. No way. Oh, they're more popular than our Congress. Just when you think like that's crazy, you can't top that. Here we go. Cockroaches. Now this one was close, but cockroaches slightly more popular than the United States Congress. Root canals, significantly more popular. Genghis Khan. That one was a squeaker, but Genghis Khan wins. More popular than the United States Congress. They're asking Americans, okay? My favorite, Donald Trump. That one was the closest. They're like, they're even crazier and more unpopular than Donald Trump. Now, to be fair, Congress didn't lose to everything. It's not like everything on the list, they were like, okay, no, I hate Congress. No, Congress was slightly more popular than some things. So, for example, they're more popular than lobbyists. So if you hate anyone more than Congress, you hate lobbyists. That makes sense. Those are the guys who are bribing those Congress members. Telemarketers annoy us at home. So, yes, they're a little bit. In fact, they're the only profession that they asked about that was more unpopular than the politicians. Okay? And I include lobbyists within the politicians. And will you look at that? Are they not merciful? The American people believe the Ebola virus is less popular than the United States Congress. Meth labs also less popular. Communism losing to the U.S. Congress. I'm surprised that one wasn't closer. And then finally, also less popular than Congress, gonorrhea, Lindsay Lohan, Fidel Castro, and North Korea. But I'm not done yet. I've saved the last two for that I think are the best, that are actually less popular than Congress, and you're thinking, well, okay, what's worse than the Ebola virus or gonorrhea? John Edwards and the Kardashians. Yeah. It's a 9% approval rating for Congress, and the Kardashians lost to them. Although I bet the Kardashians get better ratings. So they got that going for them. Hey, you think maybe we should change the way we do things if only 9% approves of our so-called elected representatives? They're supposed to be our representatives. Why do we hate them so much? It's because we're onto their game. They don't represent us. They represent the people who are actually even more unpopular than them, the lobbyists. The entire country gets it. What's funny is when you turn on TV, no one gets it. All those news stations going on like, oh, here's an esteemed Congressman X and esteemed Senator Y, and gee, tell us why you would like to do that legislation or why you wouldn't. They'd like to do all of it or not do it based on the money. The American people got it. But on TV, they pretend it has nothing to do with the money. It has nothing to do with working for the lobbyists. It has nothing to do with how grotesquely corrupt they are. That's why they're unpopular.